Lots of people walking by today with their doggies. Someone's coming behind me. Scoot out of the way. People coming in front of me.
Bro, tell Maya that. I know, I'm trying to turn it. Right across the river. That's his boat, and the engine on it was from 1970. Yeah, it was super old. And we go to our camping spot. We made this camping spot in the middle of the wilderness. We were trying to go back, and you know when you like pull, like when you want to start the engine, you pull the wire.
Yeah.
So.
This canal was all dug out by hand back in the early 1800s. Oops. There you go. Looking for some lady slippers because I heard they're out. Guys up ahead, you can tell they're new at paddling. They have a canoe and kayak rental here at Shubie. Ooh, they're changing positions. Risky. Oh, nobody fell out. It's pretty impressive. Oh, paddleboarder coming up. Oops, they just ran ashore up there. It's great to, this place is always pretty busy in the summer. It's great to see so many people out enjoying the canal. And this one leads into Lake Charles. And this canal is about a kilometer long. you can see some of the stonework further up ahead with what they had done in the 1800s to control erosion of the bank. So this Shubie Canal is part of the Shubenacadie waterway, where you can paddle with some portaging, but back in the day it was built with the locks, and there's 9 locks to take people and cargo all the way from Halifax Harbor into the Minas Basin in the Bay of Fundy. So going by boat was the means to move things and people before the train. Here's some stonework here coming up on the right. I'll show you. So those stone walls, they're built to protect from erosion. Here's some more up here on the right. I'll show you. Let's see. Oh, I'll show you some more actually. Oh, no worries. Bit of a near miss there. Oops. Oh, sorry about that, people. Eventually I'll get something better. Some more paddle boarders. Of course, there's lots of squirrels and some chipmunks along the way that you can see in the canal.
Sophie, come here, let's go see one race.
Oh, lots more paddlers coming. Hard to imagine how much work it would have taken to get through all this rock. It's so strong and tough. Couldn't imagine. So most of the people that worked on digging the canal were from Ireland, and there's a part of Dartmouth in the downtown area not far from the park where it's called Irish Town. So a lot of the workers stayed there. So you can see more of the rock walls here. And over time it's been, you know, 200 years, so a lot of them have collapsed, as you can see along the water. It's been, they've collapsed, but you can still see a lot of the structures that are still remaining 200 years later. It's pretty amazing. Oops. Right, so we got a bridge, pedestrian bridge coming up. So when you're walking through the park, which is Shubie Park, you can see some of the interpretive panels, and it'll tell you some of the spots that people who worked on the canal, where they actually lived on site as well. So, and where archaeologists have excavated some of the sites that people lived on. And there is the Fairbank Center is the museum on site, and you can see some of the more information on the canal system and how the locks worked and the type of boats that used to come through and some of the steamships, and it's really interesting. And also they have pictures of some of the artifacts that were found, as well as the history of the area and of the indigenous people who first lived in Nova Scotia. I like this part here with the second bridge. You can see more the rock work, which is a little bit, well, I guess a lot neater than the past ones. These ones don't seem to have been wrecked too much by Mother Nature over the years. Let's take a look, I'll show you. So you can see these are kind of exactly what they would have appeared like 200 years ago. I think they're really beautiful to look at. Just imagine all the hard work to dig out this canal by hand. And how cold the weather was back then. I mean, it's, oh, see a little cute little squirrel here. Oh, it's gone up. There's lots of squirrels here, lots of birds. If you love bird watching, this is the place to be. So this is the end of the canal. Pretty cove here, which is a nice spot to fish. Oh, cute dog. Ooh, lots more people coming. It's the swimming area on the right. So out here, there's a osprey nest, and there's a huge rock pile. So Lake Charles was originally never this high. It was a lot lower, but with the locks, it raised the water levels. So you can see people love to kayak out to this big rock pile. And people would be really surprised that on that other side of that rock pile, straight ahead, how deep it is. 'Cause I've had my Garmin, my sonar going, and it's 60 feet deep. So you want to be careful when you go out and swim at that rock pile, because the other side of it, it just drops, and you would be really shocked at how deep it is. People at the rock pile. You hear birds, those are the ospreys. They probably have little babies. Oh, there's one flying over the rock pile. Just do a 360 so you can see this area. It's the beach area. A beautiful cove. I can see the osprey right over the nest. See if I can get it on video. Oh, he's gone way far left, but there's the osprey nest. It's the rock pile. Thank you everyone for watching. I really appreciate it. Please give me a like and subscribe. Thank you.